Hi, I'm Tessa. I'm a registered psychologist with Kells Counselling. My therapeutic approach uses a lot of different types of therapy, but I do like to meet the person that I'm working with to be able to tailor my approach based on where they're at and what they need. I do use person-centered and a trauma-informed approach with all of my clients, and then once I meet them and get a sense of what they need, I will tailor my approach based on that. Therapy with me is unique because I work hard to collaborate with each person that comes to see me. I believe in empowering each person based on the skills and the strategies that they're already coming to my office with, and then working with them to see where I can be the most helpful. I also believe that therapy doesn't have to be so serious all the time. Maybe that's by getting on the floor and doing art, going for a walk outside, breaking things up with laughter. Therapy is such a vulnerable process, and any way that I can be human and create safety for people is something that I really want to do. My areas of specialty are working with trauma, anxiety, depression, stress, shame, and perfectionism. And I work primarily with kids, teens, and adults. When it comes to recommendations for self-care, it is such a personal thing, and I really encourage people to find things that work for them. Sometimes it's just about sitting, pausing, and being able to relax in that moment, and sometimes we need to get up and we need to get moving, but it is such an individual process. And so there is the self-care wheel that does break it up into different sections. So for some people, they need a little bit more physical self-care. For some people, they might need a little bit more emotional self-care. But even looking at those different sections and seeing the different ways that you can take care of yourself can be really helpful. When it comes to self-care for myself, I love anything that involves getting outside, being around people, being able to walk my dog. I just joined a softball team this year, so things that allow me to get out and get my body moving. I also do really enjoy meditating, reading, playing board games, and sometimes just hanging out with my animals and friends and family. If I could teach one skill to every client, it would be the principle of self-responsibility. So the principle of self-responsibility is the idea that each and every person is 100% responsible for how they think, how they feel, and how they behave. And that also helps when it comes to boundaries, because it's being able to recognize what belongs to me and what's my responsibility to address, and what belongs to somebody else and what's their responsibility to address. And it helps relationships function best because when each person is taking 100% self-responsibility for themselves, everyone's accountable for what they do, what they say, and how they behave.